Uncover the hidden joys of kindness in life for 2025. Introduction. Why kindness still matters more than ever. In a world increasingly driven by technology, speed, and competition, it's easy to forget one of the most powerful human traits we possess: kindness. In 2025, as we continue navigating a rapidly evolving world filled with innovation and disruption, the quiet strength of kindness is becoming a cornerstone for meaningful living. Why? Because people are craving more than just success. They're searching for connection, compassion, and authenticity. And kindness is the common thread that binds all of these together. This isn't just about being nice. True kindness has the power to transform relationships, heal emotional wounds, create ripple effects of hope, and generate unexpected joy in the lives of both the giver and the receiver. In this guide, we'll dive into the hidden joys of kindness, backed by real-life insights, psychological research, and practical tips on how you can live a kinder and more fulfilling life in 2025. Part 1. What is kindness really? Let's begin by defining what kindness really means in today's world. Kindness is more than politeness. It's not just smiling at strangers or saying please and thank you. Those are great starts. Kindness is the conscious choice to care for others, even when it's inconvenient, even when no one is watching, even when it won't benefit you directly. In 2025, kindness looks like listening without interrupting, choosing empathy over judgment, supporting others without expecting anything in return, creating safe spaces for others to be themselves, extending compassion to yourself as well. And here's the shocking truth: when you are kind to others, you are also kind to yourself. Part 2. The science behind the joy of kindness. You don't need to take our word for it. Science proves that kindness is a powerful path to personal joy and fulfillment. Kindness boosts mental health. Acts of kindness release neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, which increase feelings of happiness and reduce stress. In fact, a 2022 study from the University of British Columbia found that people who perform daily acts of kindness experience significantly reduced symptoms of depression and anxiety. Kindness improves physical health. Kindness is good for your body too. It helps lower blood pressure, reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, and even strengthens the immune system. Kindness strengthens communities. Kindness fosters trust, connection, and cooperation, which are essential for resilient communities and workplaces. In 2025, as hybrid work models and digital relationships dominate, kindness is the glue that holds human networks together. Part 3. The hidden joys of being kind. Now let's talk about the hidden, unexpected joys you can unlock when you start living a kinder life. 1. You begin to feel more connected. In a time when loneliness has become a silent epidemic, kindness gives you a bridge to others. Whether it's a genuine compliment, a helping hand, or an encouraging word, small acts can open doors to real human connection. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. Oscar Wilde. 2. You discover meaning in ordinary moments. Kindness helps you see life through a new lens. Suddenly, the cashier isn't just a service worker there, a person with a story. The grumpy neighbor may be someone who's lonely. When you respond with compassion instead of frustration, even mundane moments become meaningful. 3. You feel empowered, not drained. Surprisingly, being kind doesn't deplete you, it fuels you. Kindness reminds you that you have the power to make someone's day better, even if you can't solve all their problems. That sense of purpose and capability brings joy and peace. 4. You strengthen your self-worth. Kindness isn't just for others. When you treat yourself with compassion by setting boundaries, forgiving yourself, and speaking kindly to your inner voice, you build self-respect and emotional resilience. This internal kindness reflects outward, and your self-worth grows. 5. You become a magnet for good energy. Kind people attract kind people. It's that simple. When you lead with compassion, you inspire others to do the same. Kindness creates a ripple effect that can return to you in the most beautiful and unexpected ways. Part 4. Acts of kindness for 2025, big and small. Kindness doesn't need to be dramatic. In fact, the smallest actions often have the biggest impact. Here are real-world examples of how you can bring more kindness into your life and unlock more joy in the process. Everyday acts. Send a message of encouragement to a friend or colleague. Let someone go ahead of you in line. Offer a sincere compliment to a stranger. Hold the door open with a smile. Thoughtful efforts. Mentor someone who's just starting out in your field. Volunteer for a local cause even once a month. Cook a meal or drop off groceries for a neighbor in need. Write a thank you note to someone who inspired you. Digital kindness, perfect for 2025. Leave a positive comment on someone's creative work. Support small businesses or creators by sharing their content. Use social media to spread inspiration instead of comparison. Text someone just thinking of you. Hope you're doing well. Part 5. Overcoming the barriers to kindness. You might be thinking, I want to be kind, but life is exhausting. I barely have enough for myself. How can I give to others? This is a valid concern. But here's the truth. 1. Kindness doesn't mean sacrifice. Kindness does not mean being a doormat or giving until you're empty. It means operating from a place of love, not obligation. Sometimes kindness means saying no when something doesn't align with your well-being. 2. You can be kind and have boundaries. In 2025, emotional intelligence and boundaries go hand in hand with kindness. The most effective acts of kindness happen when your own cup is full. 3. You don't need to fix everything. You don't need to solve every problem or rescue everyone. Sometimes the kindest thing is simply to listen, witness, and be present. That alone is powerful. 4. Your efforts matter, even if you don't see the result. Not every act of kindness comes with applause in. That's okay. Some seeds you plant today may bloom later in ways you'll never see. Trust that your energy makes a difference. Part 6. How kindness transforms your goals and success. You might be wondering how all this ties into achievement. Isn't kindness just a feel-good topic? Here's the exciting truth. Kindness can elevate your success. In the workplace, teams led by kind leaders are more engaged, creative, and loyal. Kindness boosts collaboration, reduces turnover, and creates safe spaces for innovation. In personal goals, when you're kind to yourself, you're less likely to give up after a failure. You're more resilient, open to feedback, and able to grow consistently. In entrepreneurship, brands that lead with empathy build stronger customer loyalty. Kindness creates community, and community creates success. Kindness isn't the opposite of ambition, it's the heart of sustainable success in 2025. Part 7. Spreading kindness starts with you. The world doesn't need more perfection, it needs more kindness. If you want to start leading a more fulfilling, joyful life this year, here's how you can begin. Step 1. Start with self-kindness. Before you can pour into others, fill your own cup. Speak gently to yourself. Celebrate your wins, big or small. Practice gratitude and forgiveness. Step 2. Be kind intentionally each day. Make it a challenge. 1 act of kindness per day. Track it in a journal. Reflect on how it made you feel. Watch your energy shift over time. Step 3. Pay kindness forward. When someone is kind to you, don't just say thank you. Keep it going. Let it inspire you to show up better for someone else. Create a ripple effect wherever you go. Conclusion: make 2025 the year you lead with kindness. In a world that's often noisy and divided, kindness is a revolutionary act. It brings us back to what really matters: connection, compassion, and care. Here's what we now know in 2025. Kindness heals. Kindness connects. Kindness inspires. Kindness multiplies joy. Whether it's a smile, a helping hand, a listening ear, or a word of encouragement, your kind action could change someone's entire day or life. And in doing so, it changes you too. So if you want more joy, more peace, more fulfillment this year, the answer is simple. Uncover the hidden joys of kindness. Lead with compassion. Let your kindness be your legacy.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.